Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review on the Fangshi Shuangren version 2, and sorry if my voice kind of cracks a little bit because I'm a little sick. My throat's kind of hurting, but I decided to make the review now. I think I've had a long enough time to play with this, and I have pretty mixed opinions about this cube, but I'll just go on with the review anyways. So I bought this from the cubicle.us for about $15, and I don't know, the cube is a bit not as I really expected. I heard a lot of good things about the Fangshi Shuangren version 2, and I was really excited, so I bought it with the CX3. And once I got it, it was pretty good, and then when I lubed it, it was pretty good. But there's one thing that really made me frustrated about this cube. So, I'll tell you that throughout the review, but the turning quality right now, it's pretty smooth compared to the V1. You can hear the different sound. By the way, this is my modded one. You can see they sound totally different. This one sounds a little bit sandier. This one sounds more like a broken-in one that's not been modded. This one, sorry, this one isn't modded, so it feels a little bit bumpier, which I kind of like. This one feels like a broken-in Fangshi. It's really smooth. The standiness, when I got it out of the box, didn't really exist. So this cube is really smooth. It's basically a broken-in Fangshi already. So it already then feels pretty good. And it really didn't need lube. When I lubed it, it did make it a tad bit smoother, but really not by much. So overall, has a really smooth feel. So the lockups on this is pretty bad. I don't know why. It wasn't as bad even unmodded on the version 1, but this one I get really bad lockups. I get a lot of catches and twists a lot of the time. I don't know why. It feels really locky to me right now. When I do this, the sexy move, it doesn't seem to lock up, but when I do actual solves, it seems to lock up a lot. I don't know if that's my turning style, but it just seems to lock up a lot for me. So, but other than that, it does have pretty good corner cutting, 45 with some force. I set my cubes kind of a little bit looser, so the corner cutting is okay. But it's also like a little bit, so it's like in the middle, so it doesn't corner cut as well. But so it's 45. Reverse cutting is half a piece, maybe a little more. No, just half a piece. So 45 and half a piece, pretty standard for these cubes nowadays. Usually corner cutting can't get better than that, and I don't think it'll ever get better than that, in my opinion. So let's just check out the mech of the cube. So there's only a few things that have changed in this. One of them is the centerpieces, but I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to tell you, if you guys want to check out some differences, close-up pictures, I'll give you a link to 51 More Fun's pictures. They're really high quality. So one thing that is different, well, not different, this is a corner piece. They look exactly the same. Like, I really don't see a difference. This is an edge piece. They look pretty much the same as usual. It's kind of like Diane Guhong version 1 versus the version 2. They look pretty much the same, but with the torpedoes or something. This is the first one, the version 1, and this is the version 2. As you can see, they look pretty similar. Not many differences there. So the mech otherwise is the same. There are some very minor differences. I'm not sure what the changes are, but otherwise they're pretty minute. Not good enough to change the performance drastically. One thing about this cube is that, just like the version 1, the version 2 also doesn't pop. The anti-pop seems to work quite good, so at least they kept that up. But overall, I really don't like this cube. It's really locky for me. But one thing I am going to do is I am going to do a CPM mod on this to see if it's better. So here's what I will do. How I'll mod it is I'll take off this whole entire top layer and oh god, take off this white cap that's already been modded and put it on here. So you can see that the excess plastic right there, that's the excess plastic I need to sand off of that centerpiece. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then it'll be pretty easy to mod it pretty much. So that's what I'm going to do for all the centerpieces, and then I'm just going to reassemble it. And someone posted on Google Plus earlier saying that they wanted to see a mod, or the mod demonstration. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the mod demonstration on the version 2. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'm going to come out with that video. It's going to be on the version 2. And yeah, so yeah, that was just a little bit of an update. But back to the review. This cube is not as good as I thought it was. There's going to be lockups and stuff. So I really don't recommend it. But it's pretty much the same as the version 1. But since the version 1's discontinued, if you like the Fangshi, if you already have a good Fangshi version 1, don't really get this cube. It's pretty much the same, just a little bit smoother. Yeah. So if you already have a good version 1, I'd stick with that. But if you're curious, then yeah, if you want to get the version 2, that's fine. Okay. So let's do a solve real quickly. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. So, I can't, oh, I have an X crossed, I think. Yeah, I do. Oh man, I didn't look ahead at all. So that was a pretty good solve. X crossed with a U-prim. See that? It like locks up right there. It locks up so much. I have no idea why. It's mostly on the center though, for some reason. It locked up there again. In the back. See right there? That's a critical one. I was about to do my J-prim, but it locked up there. And there's another corner twist. See it? I don't know why. This cube is just, it likes to lock a lot. But yeah, so that's the review for the Fangshi Shuangren version 2. Overall, I really don't like the cube. Too locky, so I am going to mod it, and I'll have a tutorial up on that soon. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.